Hello, students. Thanks to choose my training. I think these links I already shared you personally in your WhatsApp. My recommendation, please download these data sets, all these data sets. Okay, like in WhatsApp, just if you enter this, automatically it's download. Okay, like that, all these softwares download. It's already downloaded. Okay, first step, my recommendation, Anaconda. Just click that. Usually Anaconda, it will take more than 10 minutes time. So my recommendation, just double click. Okay, you will get one pop-up. Otherwise, in your downloads, you have one by one by one. Anaconda, it will take a lot of time. So that's why double click that. Next, Hadoop Spark Kafka, that's also important. But all this within 5 minutes it will take. First, do it, no need to touch anything. Everything do it next. Okay, but I recommend it, these four options also highly recommendable. Okay, maybe it will take 10 minutes. Within these 10 minutes, just copy this. Okay, you will get like this. Click run. You are granting permissions. Next, what happened? Please scroll down and copy this. I think you have some C drive or D drive. Anywhere it's fine. Okay, either C drive or D drive. Okay, please go to this C drive. Any drive is okay. Create one folder. Any folder is fine. I am giving big data, BIG DATA. Don't give space, big space data. Simply give big data and just these four software just place here. Okay. And usually, as per my knowledge, everyone having 7-zip software in your system. Go to show more option. Here you will get 7. WinRAR I don't recommend. Please note. Here 7-zip softwares available. If you don't have this, okay, I am adding one more software that is called 7-zip and Notepad++, both highly recommendable. These link also I'm adding in this list. Here, download this link. Okay. In this list, I'm adding this link also, end of the line. Please download this. Okay. Please download this. Next, there is one more Google Drive. Few members facing few issues. Okay. This is nothing but a sample data sets. If you want to practice anything, a sample data set is required. That's why here the drivers download option available. Click the down. At the time, all these data sets, sample data sets downloaded. Okay. If you are using little older browser means here right hand side here download all like that you will get. That's also okay. Please download all this data set. Here zipping, maybe it will take 2 minutes to download. Okay. Within this time, install this 7-zip. It will take just 1 minute. If you click, sometime you will get one pop-up. This is okay. You will get pop-up and click install. Do it. Click install and finally close. Click that close. Okay. This is completed. Anaconda background installing. Okay. Now these four softwares, Hadoop Kafka, this one. Okay. Right click only one time. Okay. Right click. Show more. WinRAR is too danger. I don't recommend. Show more. Here 7-zip extract here. Here is required. Okay. Just click here. Maybe it will take 1 minute. Please wait 1 minute. Then my recommendation, this original files, everything, please delete. Why? You have to extract it 2 times. 2 times you have to extract. Okay, that's why whatever it may be, these 3 files, it is highlighted and selected. Okay, almost completed. Selected, delete that. Okay, that's it. Once again, these three files extract. 2 times you have to extract. Show more. Next 2 times you have to extract with the 7-zip only. Okay. Next, two more important softwares, that is VS Code. This is very, very, very important. PyCharm also fine. PyCharm also fine, but I highly recommend nowadays most of the companies using this. So just copy paste. And download Windows only. This is okay. Maybe it will take a little time based on your internet speed. Okay. Okay. Next, very, very simple. 95% installation completed. I think this is drivers downloaded. Okay, it's downloading completed. Copy that. Either copy or cut. Paste in this folder. Okay. Next, what happened? That 7-zip also I'm extracting. This is 7-zip. Extract here. That's it. Okay, what is this drivers? A sample data sets you have. A sample data sets, all important files available. Just go through it. Next, if you want, you can delete that drivers after extract, not required. Next, one important thing here, Hadoop, you will get folder, folder, okay. Just a minute. Folder, okay. Okay. Please double click that. Here, copy this path. This is very, very important. Why? Later, when I am explaining, when I am taking the demo, I will tell you why you are doing like this, like this. What is the reason? Okay, in this environment variable, why you are pasting like this? All these things in my demo, I will guide you. Okay, here first Hadoop, copy that. Next, start button. Okay, env, environment variable. What is this environment variable? It is almost like your system, everything. Where the Hadoop Spark software is located, everything you are copy paste here. Why you are pasting here? In my demo class, I will guide you. Don't worry. Here, new Hadoop. Boom. That's it. Okay. That's it. Similarly, all software same. Any big data software same. Okay. Next path. Already Java, these softwares already installed. Sound good. Java already installed. Sound good. Similarly, /bin. That's it. /bin. That's it. Congrats. Hadoop installation completed. Similarly, Spark installation also same. How? Go to big data softwares. I think it's not extracted. It will take little time. After extracting, that's also same. How? Here maybe you have Spark. Okay. Maybe you have Spark like this. You will get the same folder within 5 minutes. Here. You will get this folder without tar within 2 minutes. The main reason here it is extracting, Here it is extracting 7-zip. That's why it will take little time. Here, please check. Usually, to extract all this file, it will take another 3 minutes minimum. Okay. Please wait within this time. Once again, env. Okay. Go to this environment variable. Here, Hadoop you already configured. Similarly, Spark Home. That's it. Similarly, go to path. Go to this path. Okay. Path is mandatory. Don't forget that. Control V/bin. Control V/sbin. That's it. Spark installation completed. Of course, Kafka also same. Okay. Almost completed. Now Kafka. Any big data software installation, 95% is same. There is no any difference. Okay. Similarly, Kafka installation, env. Here, go to this. Okay. Same little Kafka home. Okay. Just paste here in that environment variable. That's it. No need SBIN. SBIN not required in Kafka. Okay, that's it. Installation completed. These three softwares completed. Now, as per my knowledge, zip everything completed. Please check. 7-zip is completed. Don't worry, you will get a small warnings here. That's not creating an issue. Just close. That's it. These three softwares installation completed. Next is Java 11 only required. But unfortunately, in your local computer, Java 22 you have, but my recommendation 21 only. Okay, sometime you will get compatibility issues. Okay, even so, that's why double click and after installation, this is not required. You can delete that. Next, okay, this is Java installation. Everything do it next. Do it, please. Next, here you are installing the Java. Okay, next. Maybe it will take little time. Within this time, you sometime you will get some pop-up. In that pop-up, just click yes, approve or yes, whatever it may be. At that time, it is installed. That means you are granting a permissions to install the Java. Java 21 only highly recommendable. 22 or little older versions. Java 11, Java 17, no. No. Java 21 highly recommendable. Compatibility versions. If you get sometime any pop-up, just click yes. Okay. Within this time, go to downloads folder. Mhm. Next, I think 7-zip already, VC code already downloaded, completed, VC code. So double click and install the software. VC code. What it is most frequently, you are trying to install Anaconda twice, so that's better to close. It will take more than 10 minutes, as I said, right? Please wait. Within this time, just double click VS Code and try to install that. And I think Java, you will get a small pop-up notification, etc. If you get anything, just click yes, approve. Okay, within this time, why time waste? Okay, let's install VS Code. Click that VS Code in taskbar and do it everything next. That means accept. Okay, and do it next. This is recommendable, not mandatory. All these check buttons. I mean, in your desktop, you will get icon, etc. That's not mandatory, but recommendable. Okay, so it will take little time. Why VS Code is especially Python or anything if you want to do it. At that time, it is creating one environment to practice, to implement anything, either Spark or data science or mesh, anything. That's why it is highly recommendable. Of course, PyCharm also fine. PyCharm also fine. This is also fine. But most of the members using that. I think Java installation completed. Just close. Just click close. Okay. Click that close. Okay, within this time, VS Code installing within this time. Why time waste? One more important thing. By default, that Java software installed in your C drive Java now. No, mostly not this one. As per my knowledge, there is a programming files here. Programming files. Java. Here Java. Here only you have Java 21. This is my recommendation. This is only recommendation. Double click. This is also you have to copy paste in environment variable. Why? What is the reason? The main reason, anything if you mention in environment variable, it's easy communicate each other. That example, we are getting COVID. I mean, in our social area. At that time, police department, revenue department, medical department, everything communicate together. At that time, here if you mention Java home, that example, Spark, I want to communicate with Java. It can easily identify if you are mentioned like this. Okay, that's why. Don't forget to mention this. Okay, of course, you already mentioned here also. In path, unfortunately, you mentioned Java 22. No, I don't recommend 22. Okay, this is bin, it is communicating with kernel. Okay, so at that time, 100% all installation software, everything install. But if you want to practice Spark, how? This is also completed within a few seconds. Next, Anaconda, as I said, it will take a lot of time. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Installation almost completed. Next, here, few more extra software that's not mandatory. That is called Putty, WinSCP, other important softwares we are using. But okay, that's also important. I am not saying waste. But when I'm explaining about cloud at the time, that's important. And one more here, this is already you installed, not required. Next, this is drivers. In that drivers, there is a here I'm mentioning this workbench. Copy that workbench and paste here. Why? This is used to connect Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL, or any other database. Okay. This is also same. Show more, 7-zip. Here, this is important. Be careful. You have to extract it to, not extract here. Extract it to workbench. Okay. After extracting this is not required. This is what it does. If you want to connect Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL, or anything, it's working. Maybe in our regular training, get the data from Oracle, MySQL, I am explaining. At the time, this is very, very useful. How to connect this, I will guide you in my regular trainings. Don't worry. Otherwise, DB viewer, Todo, SQL developer, or anything you can use. That's not a problem based on your requirement. I think now this is completed and just to finish that. Just to finish that. If you get any pop-up, click yes. Okay, by default, you will get everything black color, but that is not eye friendly. Okay, that's not eye friendly. If you want to change this color, go to File, Preferences, here theme color, theme color. Okay, here my recommendation, anything okay, light modern. At the time, white color you will get. That's good. Okay, compare with that. Similarly, if you want to practice Python, other technology, my recommendation, if you already implemented anything, okay. Okay, I'm not saying that's wrong. Okay, my recommendation, create everything here. Go to big data folder. My recommendation, create one folder. That folder name is called, one minute, go to this folder. I mean, new folder. Otherwise, right click folder also. Okay, here give any code is fine. Example, PySpark underscore POCs. Okay, na? Or give any folder, no issue. This is only my recommendation. If you already implemented it or anything, okay. If not, if you want to implement my project at that time, here you will get one folder concept, folder. Click that folder. It is only one-time activity. Okay. Now, After click that folder, go to C drive, big data, and just now you created a PySpark POCs. So what is this? If you mention this, you are creating one more project, one more new, and everything you have to do it here only in that Spark POCs only. Okay, now if you get anything, okay, just click yes. After that, what next? In that Spark POCs, if you want to do it, maybe if you want to implement the Spark code, etc., etc. At the time, Spark. Uh, Otherwise, just give python poc.py. If you are typing like this, what happened here? If you have Python, it's working fine. For example, print hello world. Okay. If you enter like this, in your local computer, Python installed or not? Okay, I will let you know that. Before going to further, I think Anaconda installation completed within this time. Please check. Oh, still yet, it will take little time. One more thing, here right hand side corner, please check here. It is showing Python 340. I think in your local computer already installed Python. Very good, sound good. I'm not saying that is wrong. Okay. But this is not, if you want to implement Spark, this is not recommendable. This version is not recommendable. 100% it's creating issues in future. Okay. That's why first install this Anaconda, then I will give the solution. Don't worry, give me some time. Within this time, my recommendation, this is only recommendations, not mandatory. Okay. Here, mhm, it will take little time. Please wait. Within this time, one more highly recommendation. In your local computer, you have these, okay, just 1 minute. Okay, within this time, Anaconda, is it installed? Any luck? No. Within this time, why time waste? Here, I already shared one link. Otherwise, it is also available in our Google Drive also. What is that? In that drive, okay, in that drive, either already you downloaded, it is also available in your this one also. Okay, I mean in drive folder also. Here, mm, okay, in this documentation, there is a here there is a Kafka 4x Kafka 4x documentation available. It is also available in your Google Drive. Please check. Here, uh, here, few important thing. This is recommendable, not mandatory. Okay, first of all, my recommendation, download this. Otherwise, this is also available in your Google drivers folder. First, please check. Here, this is only recommendations. Only my recommendation it is. Okay, what it is? Python default version. What do you want? Or Anaconda, what the versions you are looking for? Otherwise, you do one thing. If you are implementing any PySpark code, here, if you are implementing any PySpark code, by default, I want to get these 4 lines. This is extra tips it is. It's not mandatory. What is that? First do it, Control Shift P, Control Shift P. Then configure user snippet. Okay, I asked Control Shift P, then this one. This is recommendation only, not mandatory. Go to your VS Code right now. Hmm. After VS Code, Control Shift P. Okay. Control Shift. Control Shift P. Okay. Here, just paste that. Configure snippet. Okay, now this is just click that snippet. Please click that first option. Control Shift P. After that, Control V. After that, you have to choose that one, first option. Okay. Hmm. 1 minute. Shift P. Control V. Now click. Oh, sorry, a small mistake. Control Shift P. Shift P and snippet. First, it is showing, click that. Here, scroll down. That documentation also it clearly mentions same thing. If you are doing Python, MNOP, this one. Please check Python. Okay, na? Please open this Python. This is highly recommendable, not mandatory. In that documentation also, I clearly mentioned same. In that documentation also, I clearly mentioned same. What is that? Go to this one. Go to Python. Okay. End of the bracket. Please paste this below line. What is this? I will let you know. First of all, what is the advantage I will show you. Next, okay, copy all these things. VS Code. Okay, end of the line. Bracket you have, 24th line, etc. Here, paste that. Okay, here what the name you mention? Spark INIT. Otherwise, give any name, no issue. Okay, now save this, Control yes. If you are doing like this, after save, you can close this. What happened? If you want to implement any Spark related things, simply type Spark. Spark INIT. You got it, Double click that. If you double click this, what happened? Automatically, you will get all these 4 lines. Usually, if you want to implement any Spark related code, okay, this first line commonly you are using. Okay, these 7 lines. That's why to configure this, you are using all these steps. I think you can understand. Spark INIT you will get. If you okay, here, what the name you mentioned? If you type this name, automatically these 4 lines you will get. Spark, etc., etc., etc. That's why. At that time, so simplify that code. Okay. Okay. Come to the point. Here, a line if it is showing means that is called a dependency issue. Dependency issue means that is not installed properly. That is that meaning. Okay. So here Python 3.14 is not recommendable step. One more time I repeat. Okay. Python 3.13 is too danger. So any Python 2.11 highly recommendable. 11. So it's taking a lot of time. Usually 10 minutes enough. But some rare cases it will take little time. Okay, don't worry. Within this time, few more extra tips also I will guide you. Extra tips also. What is that? Here, maybe you are writing one code. Okay, maybe Python code. Okay, okay. Print. Hello. Mm, Okay. Okay. Mm. Small issue. Okay. This is a sample Python program. Usually, okay. Usually, if you right click and run here, run Python code, of course, you can run like this. No issues. It's working. It's working. But one important thing here, plus symbol, maybe especially Spark code if you want to run Spark code. At that time, here, don't run with this plus symbol. Down arrow, you have to use command prompt only. If you are not down arrow, if you click plus symbol, by default, you will get PowerShell. PowerShell. But PowerShell always not recommendable. Command prompt 99% is always recommendable. By default, if you click this plus, I want to get command prompt only. Command prompt only. Otherwise, in your local computer, you have different versions. But I want Python 3.10 only. Almost completed Anaconda. That's good news. Okay. Everything uncheck, uncheck. Okay. And finish. That's it. After install this, my recommendation start button. Okay. Anaconda prompt. Okay. Anaconda prompt. Please note my recommendation. Conda create n pi 311 311. Okay. Hyphen y. Of course, hyphen y is not required. Okay. Wi-Fi, yes. So what is this meaning? You are installing one virtual machine. That virtual machine virtual environment that is called Pi 311. In that Pi 311, you already installed this Python code. That is that meaning. Why? 13th, 14th version or 13th versions, mostly you will get compatibility issues. Once again, I repeat, mostly you will get compatibility issues. That's why this is not recommendable. Okay, that's why what are you doing? PySpark mostly in these versions, it is working. Okay, latest versions. Okay, as of now, please note today, May 28th, as of now, these are latest versions. Okay, by the by, here it is showing, environment location. This is also very important. My recommendation, copy that. Okay, paste in environment variable also. That's also highly recommendable, not mandatory. Okay, go to this environment variable. By the way, here system variable available, don't click that. Only environment variable. Okay, here PySpark underscore home. Okay, here PySpark home instead of that PySpark Python. Okay, if you mention this, what is this meaning? If you are implementing PySpark code, please always use this version only. That is that meaning. Highly recommendable. Okay, that's it. 95% is almost everything installed in your system. Okay. Now Anaconda also installation come. I mean Python, this is also installed. Why you did this one? Py 3011. Python. If you are typing like this, by default, the latest version you are getting. Python 330. But Spark mostly recommendable this version only, Python 11 only. In this scenario, what are you doing? Just activate this. Activate Conda 11. Now type Python. If you type, by default, you will get Python 311. Okay, in this scenario, my recommendation, pip install PySpark equal to, I am using this version. What is the version you are using? 412. Here, if you want, please check. Big data. Okay, PySpark, this one, 412. So you have to use same version here. 412. 4, 1. Okay, that's it. Then within this time, it will take a few minutes. Within this time, go to your Anaconda. Here, right hand side corner, you have some chat Copilot. Copilot help you know. Just beside that, there is a Python 3.14 it is showing. I don't recommend that. Here you are choosing Python 11. You know, just now you choose Anaconda environment. Choose that one. Of course, here also, two places it is showing. Okay, this is also. Please click Python. Here also, Python 3.11. Where is that? If you don't have that, give me 2 minutes, it will get Python 3.11. Oh, you are not getting. You do one thing. If it is not, give me 2 minutes. Here, click one more time. If not, you do one thing. Browse. Browse. It's not take more than 1 minute. Don't worry. Browse. Where it is located, Python 3.11. Go to your Anaconda. By default, Anaconda located your username. By default, here your username. Okay, I think here. Next, Anaconda. Somewhere. This is Anaconda. ENVE. Yes. Environment variable Python 2.11. Python 2.11. Here, last somewhere Python you have. Choose that. At the time, what happened? Both 11, 11, 11, 11. Both it is taking. Okay, now? And also now you are installing PySpark also here. Please check. Okay, PySpark background install. At the time, what happened? Here, just Spark code. For example, for half an hour back you configured, Spark INIT. Okay, click that. Automatically you will get. As of now, this is 4 lines it is showing, 4 lines underscores. What is that meaning? Spark is not installed as of now in your local computer. And that is that meaning. That is that meaning. Okay. So, for example, I want to practice these data sets right now. I want to practice these data sets right now. At the time, very simple. Just configure that. And here, what is the format? Maybe this is CSV. Next, this is what is this header through all these things. In my regular training, I will guide you. Okay. So now if you are running this, mostly, wait, I'll show you a few problems. Here, PySpark is not came. Why? Still that software is installing. It will take little time based on your internet speed. Okay. If you install this, at that time, PySpark also is working fine. 95%. Okay. So that's why to practice a sample data sets, to practice a sample data set, these software is required. I mean, sample data set, these, ASL data, etc., etc. If you want to practice, you can understand. Okay. So like that. And also in this documentation, I already suggested a few Kafka and Visual Studio and Java. One more important thing, this is Java. If you have these softwares, that's okay. But unfortunately, to download this, sometime you must have credentials. Credentials. Okay. Either this one or this one. Both are same. Okay. Open this. Maybe if you paste this, mostly it's worth downloading. If not, sometime it is asking credentials. If it is asking credentials, either registered with a dummy, then automatically you will get. Okay. So this one, download that. Okay. Similarly, you already downloaded Anaconda. You have to choose skip that registration and Anaconda. Okay. What is that meaning? Either that one or this one, whatever. What is this meaning? Here, skip registration, etc. That's also I will show you. Just a minute. Okay, if you open this, here skip registration below. Skip that. Next here, Anaconda distribution. Here below this one, you have click that. Usually this is very big size. Why Anaconda? This is creating one environment to practice. Okay, environment to practice. Just wait another 1 minute. Then this is installation processing, everything completed. If this is completed, then everything you can process. One more important thing in that drivers, I already shared a few different type of software, connectors also. Connectors also. What is that connector? Maybe if you want, this is in my regular training also, I will guide you. Here, what is this? MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle, or Spark connectors. There are many extra other dependencies you have. For example, tomorrow you want to get the data from Oracle or MySQL. At that time, Oracle JDBC connector, MySQL JDBC connector, everything. All important jars I am placing here. Copy that. Copy those jars. Next, here you have Spark, Spark jars. Just place that one. At that time, you can easily get the data from Oracle, MySQL, other technologies. That's why it is recommendable. Of course, even in our regular trading, I will guide you all those things. So don't worry. Okay. So I think, okay, almost installation completed. Okay, now almost installation completed. If it is completed, then you can do it everything in that VS Code. Okay. I will let you know. Few more settings also highly recommendable. Wait. Google Drive. Here, this is okay. Important. I agree. But after this is also one more very important. Control Shift P. Here, open user. What is this meaning? This is also very important, to be frankly. Control Shift P. User settings. Most frequently you are using. Let example, I want to add the dependencies. All these things I am adding. Where is the Spark located, etc. This is recommendable, not mandatory. What is this meaning? Hey, where is that Java located? Where is this path located in your local computer? If you mention this, 100%, it can easily understand where it is located. Okay, that's why this is recommendable, not mandatory as of now. Okay, we do one thing here. For example, by default Python 11. Where it is located, that's also already mentioned in environment variable, no issue. But some rare cases it's not working. At that time, it's creating issues. You do one thing here. This is also I will guide you within this time. Setting user setting JSON. What is this? This is also one environment variable. I will show you. First of all, installation completed. PySpark installation completed. First of all, let me check this code. Is it working or not? Now there is no any green, yellow color buttons. Now right click, okay, and run. Okay, PySpark code is running. Okay, it will take little time, but sometime here just three more programs you have get the data from Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL, etc. It will take a lot of time. At the time you are creating one more code. Here maybe get Oracle 1 minute here. Okay, get Oracle data, MySQL data, etc. At the time, if you are, oh, sorry, not open code, sorry, it's my bad. Within this PySpark code. Okay, you do one, okay, get Oracle data dot py. Here, if you created like this multiple files, one more thing, this open editor, I don't recommend that. Do one thing, right click on open editor. Here, hide, that is not required. Remove that. Okay, now please check that data also you are getting. Okay, maybe here, okay, Spark INIT. Automatically you are getting that. Second time, if you are running this, okay, sometime, okay, within the same program, it is running. In this scenario, instead of doing like this in your office, most of the members doing like this, your plus symbol. If you enter plus symbol, by default, you will get PowerShell. Notice PowerShell. I don't want this PowerShell. Then you, at the time, if you are running Spark, Submit, etc., here you will get errors. I don't recommend this PowerShell. By default, I want to get at the time down arrow and click that command prompt. Command prompt. At that time, automatically it's activated Python 11. It's working fine. By default, I want to get command prompt only, not this PowerShell mode. At the time, what are you doing? Control Shift P. Here, this one, user setting JSON. User setting JSON. What it is? Here, I already mentioned everything here. For example, this is what it is. Terminal, when I am using default, I want to get command prompt only, not any other things. At the time, what happened? Copy that and paste here. This is a recommendation only, not mandatory. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Enter Control B. That's it. At the time, what happened? By default, you will get this one only right now. Control yes. Save that. Okay. Now, if you are running, sometime you have to restart your terminal. At the time, if you are running this plus symbol, by default, you will get command prompt only, not PowerShell. At the time, you can do it either Spark code here, for example, Spark submit, otherwise Python, PySpark POC. Where is that file located? No, here it's not available. Okay. So like that, Python followed by Python POC. Okay, you can do it like this also. PySpark, Spark submit, otherwise PySpark POC, etc. If you are doing like this is also working. Otherwise, right click here, that's also working. In that way, you can do it everything. I think this video may be useful to practice all these things. Okay. Here, all these softwares highly recommendable. This is very latest versions. Here for Kafka also latest version. This is also latest version, etc. etc. Okay. I think this class may be useful for our career growth. If you have any doubts, please comment below. Okay. All these links I'm sharing in this YouTube description. Just to follow that. Okay. If you have any doubts, comment below. I will try my level best to explain. Okay. Thank you. That's it today.